The vast majority of the stuff you use and rely on is electric.
Photography may seem like a trivial thing today, but it wasn't so easy for the vast majority of its history. This record changer, along with the vast majority of others, is entirely mechanical.
It's the vast majority of the pack.
But the vast majority of CDRs and CDRWs you can buy, the vast majority of residential refrigerators have only one heat pump. The vast majority are models with the freezer on top.
Because the vast majority of consumer machines from as early as 1979 had Beta 1 disabled, and the vast majority of Beta machines throughout the format war could not record.
Beta 1, the technical companion of VHS SP, was disabled on the vast majority of Beta decks.
Thanks to this, the vast majority of the coffee sold here is, you know, real.
This is how the vast majority of your charging, the vast majority of that, is just this cable, which in the average car's lifetime is the vast majority of the time.
For the purpose of heating a building, in the vast majority of cases, is that the vast majority of single-family homes, this is the ambient noise level that this heat pump operates at for the vast majority of the time. The vast majority of the time, that's not an electrical load you have to consider.
The vast majority of the signal coming into the TV is simply telling it how bright to make this point of light. And the vast majority on sale are single hose units, just like this one.
It would be irrelevant. The vast majority of the time may be very slightly safer in a few extremely specific scenarios. Anyway, with the vast majority of consumers,
the vast majority of which is simply wasted,
the vast majority, if not all, of its optical disc offspring.
Creating light through incandescence wastes the vast majority of electrical energy on radiation that isn't visible light, the vast majority of which it can't do anything with. And it was simply idle the vast majority of the time. But Dolby B, what's used in the vast majority of cassettes, worked pretty well.
And burning it locally for the vast majority of the winter. It would be irrelevant in the vast majority of the time. Oh. Good job.